Hey, welcome back guys, this is Zone again. I'm doing a really quick video here where I can talk about some of the open box stuff I'm doing. I'm doing I'm thinking about doing an Ogre Tactica type video where I show all the different Ogre models and all the different Ogre units and talk about each individual one. So far in the games I've played, I've done very well, so I think I've got a pretty good handle on what I could say about each of them. So I'm basically doing I'm buying all the named models, which I don't actually have prior to this, because the regular base models are so awesome. Anyways, this one here is kind of a funny name. This here is, I'm going to let you see this real quick so you know I'm not lying. I'm not being a hater. His actual real name is Gulfag, the Man-Eater. Okay, Gulfag Man-Eater. And basically he's pretty cool. Now, all the models, all new Ogre models are Finecast. And as you can see here, as with all typical Ogre Finecast stuff, it comes on a little 40mm base, which is not unique to Finecast, but it is standard for Ogres. But they come in these round sprues that are kind of silly and flexible. This here's his left hand, this here's his left leg. This looks like his gut plate. Yeah, that's his gut plate. Here he comes to the cloak / standard. That'd be nice to paint up. No real big gaps there. I was actually concerned that this would be filled with a bunch of gaps. There's some flash in here though. See right here. Through here. Just got a lot of cleanup. Here, the actual model, which is actually smaller than I was expecting. You know, for being a hero, he's not very snazzy. He doesn't look like he's got very sophisticated armor on or really anything. Lots of flash here. I'm sure he'll paint up nicely though. I kind of like what he's standing on though. It's a very large humanoid sort of crushed skull. I'll probably do that very dark. The picture itself shows it being very light right here. But I don't think I'm going to go that light. The way this looks right here with the battle damage it has in the back, it looks like it's very old. So I'm either going to go like a weathered bleached bone type of thing, or maybe a near black with some highlights that are brown and white. Here's his head. It's actually very clean. Still going with a Mongolian type of feel. It's very common with the Ogres. They all have this Mongolian feel towards them. He's definitely no exception. The other model I got, there's 4 named models in the Ogre line. I bought one Lord and one Hero, and I'm going to buy the other Lord and the other Hero, and I'll do a video on them later. This one here is actually being pulled. This is Grease's Goldtooth. He's the big fat guy being pulled by Gnoblars, and he's on basically a sled of gold. So here is 1/2 of his sled thing. Here's the other half. So if you can imagine these two linking up properly that way, with his large buttocks somehow fits in here. I don't know. Hopefully I won't take a whole lot of green stuff. Okay, that's where it's supposed to go, but look at the contours. But I can see bedding through that, so I think it's either going to be sanded. Yeah, this lip here is actually raised on the inside more than it's supposed to. And what's funny about that is it's actually backwards to this. See, this inside is raised this way, and this raised side is raised that way as well. So they're literally clashing with each other. So I'll just reverse the edge of one of those and it should fit nicely in there, unless I'm doing this wrong. Aha! I am doing it wrong. He doesn't sit on that side, he sits on this side. And that's probably why they have that ledge the way it is, so you don't accidentally put them on the wrong side. But that's a nice tight fit. I take it back. Games Workshop is not stupid. I just need to learn how to put them all together. Here's some stuff. Obviously this probably goes in the back. Bunch of loot. Sure, I'll have fun picking out little details in this. Couple cool things I like about this. You have a Gnoblar with a feather. Now I have a Empire army I'm building up too. So I'm probably going to do this feather in that blue and like teal blue that the Empire army has, just to throw some love and fun that way. This guy here is actually carrying gold, which is awesome. Makes me want to make him dismountable so I could put him on a base and then use him for other RPG purposes, like he was trying to carry away loot. That'd be kind of a fun encounter. Can you imagine rolling like a 20 on a 20 for a random encounter? So you basically are given a gift. You know, sometimes that would be like a vendor, you know, that happens to have a magic ring that he doesn't realize is magical or something of that nature. Or it could be a 3 hit point Gnoblar trying to, you know, make his way across through a dungeon, dragging all that loot. That could be kind of funny. Just thought of that. Anyways, so that means he's not going to be on there probably. I will have to have that as a random encounter now. Anyways, yeah, here's his other mace, and he has a really nice mace. It makes me want to buy a second one of these models and use it for conversions of other things. Like this arm could be a very nice conversion to something. I actually don't know where his other arm is. Oh, here it is. His other arm is actually attached to a, and his head's right here too. It's attached to a some sort of leg bone. I guess like from a rhinox or something. It's supposed to be like a turkey bone, but it's obviously way too big for that. But yeah, so I think it's going to be pretty cool once I get this all together. I'll probably do the hero first, which is Gulfag. And I'm going to do my man-eater tattoos different. Man-eaters have this special rule that talks about they wide travel. You know, they're from all over the world. They've been trained abroad. They're basically exiled and then come back with all this experience, and they're supposed to be super proficient on all these things that normal ogres would not be used to. So while I might have a few normal ogre tattoos, I think I'm probably going to do my man-eater tattoos differently, so I can show like they went to different parts of the world. Maybe a little bit more Oriental in their nature, maybe Western in their nature, or Celtic, as well as their normal tattoos that they would have. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that with all my man-eaters. I think that's going to be a cool flavor thing. Anyways, I'll have these miniatures painted up probably this month, and I will be posting videos. This is the first time I've had 2 days off in a row in about a month and a half. It's been extremely busy, and I was doing a special project for a friend of mine by the name of Ed, and I know he enjoyed it. I just gave it to him about a week or so ago. I made an entire gaming table for him. But the quality of the table, since it was my first one, was not where I wanted to be. So I won't necessarily put pictures up of that, but I will put pictures up of future tables I do when I get the quality up a little bit. Anyways, that's just a little teaser. More of that to come. You guys have a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you like it on the little box over there. If you want to watch it again, favorite. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.